So I think that there's going to be a heck of a set. I'm excited to get into this one here. Looks like the players are already starting to get their buttons checked out. Buttons checked.
Here we go. Yeah, hear him in.
Yeah.
Rosa versus Sonic. I need character specialists through and through. I feel like this game, more than most, at least in Ultimate, is character loyalty reigns supreme.
Oh, they're going right in. No button checks needed.
Nah, we're ready for this one. falln grinding in the meantime. The air dodge waited for here too. Having an option to punish the air dodge, especially like from below, is unbelievably paramount.
Yeah, I mean, Rose is one of the characters that breaks a lot of these rules, right? I guess most people, you'd be like, yeah, okay, I can't like really get around this option, but like Rosa, yeah, she got options like that. She had like 3 or 4 different ones.
Ooh, the roll behind here too. Really good scoop. Oh my gosh, spring ride, close. Yeah. The crowd gasps.
Almost hopped in the wrong Uber right there, but able to get off in time. Yeah. And with the Luma there as well, I mean, we are well past death percent. I mean, any percent death percent on Rosalina. Big call out right there, but not getting the full like hits right there. Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Across the other side of the stage there, really crazy knockback, giving Kels another chance to come back here in a two-piece. Let my mans handle it for the finish.
Yeah. You're lucky she's holding back.
So I hated my side work.
Yeah. Yeah, she calls the shots, but you know who does the dirty work here.
Back air coverage here too. Something else, it takes Luma so much longer to come back online in this game here too. So falln definitely up a creek with no paddle for a lot longer.
Yeah, something I noticed even back when you know, we were in our Smash 4 heydays, that falln, whenever he doesn't have Luma, will start to go for the back throw because Rosalina's the longest throw. Just to burn as much time as possible to get it back. Kels playing very respectful of the Luma, so.
Spring going to be so important in this matchup here too, with no hitbox to cover yourself. What a grab again, Kels. That's our main bag. That's the shot we go to first. That's our Euro step.
Okay, but we've still got some coverage right there. Yeah, the Luma, you can still do some aerials and free fall in this game, so able to cover yourself while landing. So recovering high not always the worst option, you know. You don't have a hitbox to go when you're going low, so you might as well mix it up a bit. Oh, get him out of here.
Handle this one real quick. Get my licks back though. Luma again hot on the case. Weird hitbox. I mean, falln taking that to the bank and still holding a great stage advantage. Just a line in the sand being drawn. It is crazy.
Yeah, the power shield into the down smash, covering both sides, accounting for the drift. Gentlemen, not even going to be needed, but going for a jab one and down here, that actually would have killed. And honestly, it's a good DI mix as well. SuperGirlKels on the back foot, just kind of buying space, looking for a safe option. falln barely giving any, but Kels squeaks through that door real quick with that forward air, takes out the Luma, and it's going to buy herself at least a few seconds.
Really good use on the jump there too, but falln has the flow chart memorized at this point.
Yeah, it's second nature, I imagine. He's probably executed so many Sonics that he can do this in his sleep at this point.
I'd have to imagine, my friend. I'd have to imagine. Down tilt being a really good option there, too. As soon as SuperGirlKels comes in grounded.
Nice. Yep, even though he aired out to the first one, there's really no place that you can go. The drift just wasn't there. You're just kind of hanging there waiting for another back air to come through. And, I mean, Sonic's back air is active for 2 to 3 business years, so it'll take care of that air dodge, no problem.
Any meaningful hit in this position will do it for falln. And again, I think it will from the middle of the stage on that up air. A solid game one.
Yeah, sweet spot up air, even without Luma, is a very strong.
Unbelievable.
Like, people are always like, oh, Luma up air, which is true at low percents, but at high percents, we know he's doing the heavy lifting. We know he's the closer. Yeah. It's Rosalina in that situation.
Yeah, no, and Rosa, even if you get the sweet hitting up air, I mean, it throws the assist right into Luma.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really an alley-oop. Perfect synergy.
Dishak! Oh!
He's like 7 feet tall. He just has to hop. It's not even fair.
Amazing coverage. It's crazy the blender this character puts you in. The different knockback angles are extremely devastating.
Absolutely. And we're going into Battlefield for this round. Very high ceiling, so SuperGirlKels just probably trying to bank on living a little bit longer. For what it's worth, I mean, Rosalina and Luma, it doesn't make too big of a difference, but like any difference you can get matters this echelon of play.
I'm worried about these extensions off this platform here too. falln definitely has the proficiency to take these off the top if we have the extra step stool that we are provided here. Oh my gosh, off the side.
Yeah, any other stage you were dead, but not on this one. I don't know if she can make it back though. Yep, falln knows ball. He knows how to run away to avoid the zone where the homing attack can lock on and just give SuperGirlKels a front row seat to the bottom blast zone.
So smart, so unbelievably smart. Well said, J-Dog. I was not thinking about that one at all. The intricacies are run deep here still. Oh my gosh, 2 hits, 27, we're in the spot, we're in the sky?
She was dead on Town City. Absolutely.
I swear.
Yeah. This Luma's getting bodied.
Yeah.
Like, actually getting slapped up real quick. Right, but still alive to cause some problems. SuperGirlKels just taking the space that she has. Not quite getting rid of Luma, though. I feel like Luma's like a jab and a half away from going by the wayside. But falln, recognizing that he still has a little bit more room to work with, just going to keep on pressing pedal to the metal until he can't anymore. SuperGirlKels, though, going for a little bit of spring ride and looking for the cash out, but not going to find anything on smart.
It's crazy. falln, this movement on the ground has been so good to avoid what SuperGirlKels has been banking on, which is catching overextensions from the opponent. Yeah, just take the Luma while you can. falln, though, you say, you're not messing with my star. That shines in my life.
Absolutely. Check your homies like how falln protects his Luma, okay? It's a real one right there. All right, one hit of up air. Good for damage. And now falln, look at him in his back, you know. He's kind of crouching, crawling back, letting Luma be there to cover a lot of hits.
I love falln fainting and just shadowing SuperGirlKels on the recovery, forcing out all of these options and still sitting advantage for it.
Exactly. Okay, going for an air. Looking for the SuperGirlKels doing the right thing by kind of attacking as soon as possible, because once you kind of get over like the halfway point, then Luma can move again. But Luma is locked in the animation for at least a little bit. So falln, look for something cheeky, but not giving anything up. All right, high recovery. What's the mix? It's going to send your homie out to cover it, give SuperGirlKels something to be a distraction while you make it back just fine.
Oh, the cross-up coverage. You see Luma looming on that platform. Kels really had nowhere to go, so standing still was the right option.
All right, back throw, actually, well, it's Battlefield. You're fine. But still going to burn a lot of time off the clock while Luma's on the respawn.
Ooh, turning around from that shield is really solid, too. All of this time off. We will have Luma back in just a moment.
And there it is. Kind of stuck on the lip of the Battlefield, though. Yeah.
I love able to turn around even when recovering to use Luma. Beautiful positioning.
All right, but yeah, Luma gets tagged right there, and that's why falln's going to have to make a tough recovery here, but not hitting the tech. Battlefield's left side has been notorious for throwing off a lot of
Straight up.
Yeah. The left lip.
Again, dead
no.
to the same SD we saw against Marcus. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, SuperGirlKels. Shame on me.
Yeah, and that's going to put falln at tournament point.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. I mean, falln's playing hot. I don't know if he's dropped one game this top 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like so far it's been a 3-0, a 3-1, and so far 2-0. SuperGirlKels still has a little bit more ink in the pen to rewrite a bit of that story though.
Lisan Al-Gaib falln. Can you bring us home? Can the prodigal son of SoCal return to form here? Or will SuperGirlKels, again, as you said, rewrite history as it already seems the ink is drying?
Yep. It's drying quick. The editor's putting the last stamped approval on there. About to go to publishing.
We need it out by tonight.
Yeah. Give me your byline by 5 p.m.
I need pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, my goodness.
All right, and we're going to FD for the potential finale of the set here.
No better venue for Tier 2. Just 2 players going to have to scrap. No platforms, no nonsense in between. Just us in the universe.
Literally.
Oh, weird dash tag hitbox there, too. Jabbing the wrong way. falln. So good at just turning around there, too. Such a minute input to do, but that's been absolutely money.
Yeah, those little inputs matter so much with Rosalina and Luma because Luma kind of follows you on a little bit of a delay. So, like, even in a lot of matchups, hypothetically, if Sonic had projectile, like, you could crawl backwards or kind of do something like that to protect your Luma so that you don't get bullied. Like, everything matters with the matchup, and falln's a master of piloting this character.
Ooh, wrong way. Maybe thought the drift would be a little bit better. Huge knockdown. Not going to find the jab block they may have been looking for. No spring drop, Shaydog.
Yeah, not going to find anything except a couple back airs, which, hey, nothing to laugh at. You know, it's good damage, good spacing. And SuperGirlKels looking like the answer is to scrap. Just use that jab more, just kind of get more frame data, just stuff some of these options and just pray for the best. And it's working so far, you know, slight lead.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, this is the best start we've seen Kels off to in this set.
Oh, easily, easily. The dash attack's going to find its mark right there, though. You're so lucky that the hits didn't align in a way that gave more knockback, because that could have killed.
Weird, hitting off of Luma there too. falln, not able to find anything further for it. Crazy switch of positions there too, but down smash to break everything up. Ooh, hard knockdown. Looking for a grab. Kel's immediate though.
All right, falln's going to retether the Luma right there just to try and get more pressure going, but going to be forced to fight out more time as Luma's falling by the wayside. SuperGirlKels go time though, and she knows that. She's looking for these forward smashes, looking for these back airs, looking for anything while it's safe to kind of get in there and get some extra damage in, potentially get a kill. But there goes Luma. Here comes the problem. All right. Especially when you whip buttons like that. Big whiff right there for SuperGirlKels, and this is potentially her tournament stock. Waits out the air dodge, gets a big hit in there, but not quite enough to kill even one of the last characters in the game.
Ooh, again, these nairs, these long-lasting hitboxes have done so well just to give us the slight advantage we need. That roll animation was so long, I don't think Kels was ready.
Yeah, and Kel's playing with fire to sprawl up that spring, but does find that back air. Stops bleeding a little bit, only 14%. But wait a minute, this bad situation. Luma's pretty far away. The solo hit was pixels away from getting the kill. falln, in true Rosalina fashion, almost gets the Rosa only up air, but still on the prowl for it. Untouched in the second stock here, Script.
Oh, huge knockdown situation. Forces Kels into the dash tag. Off stage here, down air not coming out off stage, but on coast-to-coast coverage.
It's looking rough. How do you get in? You force your way through with the dash tag. Luma's in tumble. Luma's going to be offline for a little bit. This is SuperGirlKels' opportunity, but falln looking like his foot's still on the gas pedal a little bit, looking kind of unfazed with how he can get some pressure in. But now, after some hits got in, you know, we're going back to our game plan. Let's wait for the home to come back to close this out for us. There it is. Luma on the board.
Love those jabs on shield there too. Kels right between, splitting the line between Luma and Rosa.
Oh, drag down forward air into a little tech chase situation there. falln still got that in the tank. But every Luma has been kind of getting bullied away as soon as it comes through. It's almost a non-factor at this point. falln might have to do this old-fashioned way.
And the patience coming through. That's what I was talking about earlier. Kel's super excited to change game plan for whatever it's called for here. Have we found what we need? Because the Lumas are flying off the board at this point. It's been 3 in the past, like, less than a minute, already dead.
Yeah, Luma's just getting bullied right off the stage as soon as they come in. At 135, yeah, you know that falln was looking, but he's not overcommitting. Just kind of let SuperGirlKels have that recovery, and because he knew the Luma was right there waiting for an opportunity. Wait a minute.
Oh, wants the air dodge immediate, but falln not falling for the trick.
All right, we're reaching max range territory here, Script. Any hit can do it. Rosalina is just so light, it can happen.
Oh my gosh, the above ledge attempt from Kels will be the final breath in this set, and falln stands tall as your Supernova 2025 Wii U champion.
Good stuff from SoCal's finest, all right? Number 1 and 2 in SoCal throughout many PRs, but number 1 in Supernova 2025 today. Big congrats, medals already coming out, got the trophy. The trophies are nice, yeah.
Beautiful trophy, some of the best in the business, and falln proving to be the best in all of the land here too. Congratulations to that, and congratulations to SuperGirlKels taking them second at this tournament, the biggest of the year.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, for today, we can say that falln, the best Smash 4 player in the world at the moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude was a grinder back in the day, and still a grinder right now, coming out to show us how it's done. And I love that, like, Smash 4 brings people back. I mean, Smash in general always brings people back.
Yeah.
But Smash 4, like, bring back some of the, like, OGs. Love to see it. Good
It's
stuff.
super
Good
fun.
stuff.
Hey, good to see you two as well, my friends.
course, man.
Super fun to bring you this Smash Brothers for Wii U action. Absolute pleasure. Make sure you're tuned in to all of the Smash Brothers action happening the rest of today and tomorrow. But for now, anything else you'd like to say?
Just follow me on Twitter, JDog926. You know, you all know where to find me. The old head who just loves Super Smash Bros. Loves fighting games. Loves it all. Where can they find you, Script?
Right there at the bottom of your screen. But just keep it locked in right here for Supernova. We'll see you very soon.
Peace out.